Hello friends, we're just getting right into it with this fight of Aaron Ryan in the World Circuit. So this is a fight in the game that tries to teach you all about countering. You cannot beat this guy by stunning him out of a punch. You have to counter him. If you just try to dodge and then punch him, he will instantly go back to attacking you, so you gotta learn counter times with this. See, I dodged him, only got one punch in. But once you learn his counter times, he's not that bad.
1, 2,
so hopefully in this episode, I did some tests with the audio, and I think it sounds good, but if it for some reason doesn't, just let me know and I'll try to fix it for the next part again, but I think it should be good. But I'm asking for more audience preference than my own, because while I want to make these videos good, of course I want them to... Oops. Just ignore that. Ow. Now I'm fucking up the timing for all of this. There we go. Sorry, I was focusing on that. Alright, we're actually having a pretty darn good fight against Aaron Ryan. I mean, it could have been better. I could have not taken those. Probably easy. I just noticed Donkey Kong in the back, just phasing, with audience members phasing through him. That was an interesting sight. I'm sorry I've gone silent. I'm trying to see if we can, Damn it!
Keep hitting me. I love it.
I was trying to see if we could get a TKO on him in round
What's your
one,
favorite
but...
flavor of protein shake? Mine's chocolate.
Thank you for the advice, Doc. But there's just Donkey Kong stalking us in the background. That's terrifying. There we go. He's knocked down. So, Aaron Ryan can be a bit of a tricky fight, but once you learn the timing on his attacks and the counters, he's not much. You will also notice that he will always get up at 7 seconds, and that you have 7 energy, as 7 is a lucky number, supposedly. Luck of the Irish. I don't know where the extreme aggression and psychopathy comes from, but... who knows? Anyway. On my practice fight, I did so much worse than this, so I'm actually pretty happy with the results.
4, 5, 6,
so far.
7. Come on. Fight.
And let's just finish him. What you did. Perfect. And for old time's sake, we're gonna bring back the classic tradition of opening the soda can and letting the crack play in the mic as a celebratory for beating up an Irishman. Hell yeah.
Do I even need to ask this?
Delicious.
I can't help it. It's so much fun. You ready for the next challenge?
Alright, so that went really well. I've been doing the fights on a separate account off-screen to practice them, so I don't make a complete fool of myself during this series. And that was probably the best one yet. So next we got our good boy Soda Popinski. For those who don't know, which I'm sure everyone knows this by now, but in the original Punch-Out arcade machine, he was appropriately named Vodka Drunkinski, and by appropriately, I mean not really. But hey, instead of making him an alcoholic, we'll just make him a soda-holic. And also a really tough fighter. Get used to that laugh, because you're going to be hearing it a lot. Ow. There we go. So, Soda Pop's actually pretty difficult timing. When you hear that weird, like, breath noise he makes, that's when you want to try to time your dodge, but as you can see, I'm awful at it. But we're still gonna... I don't think you can counter those attacks. But I don't know his star, ow. I don't know his star measures, so you're just gonna have to, be lenient on me. And there we go. Let's try to get some health back. He's definitely gonna take me into the second round. I've never been, like, really good at his timing. So every time you knock him down, he'll go in for multiple uppercuts. So if you are able to dodge all of them, you can hit his bottle there for, a star, but that will also get him to do his angry uppercuts. And then star punching him also gets him to do his angry uppercuts. As you can see there, I fucked up the timing and unfortunately paid with it for getting a down. We got 2 downs on him so far. This is actually going pretty good as well. I do think he's going to take me to the second round, but thankfully you don't need to dodge in any specific direction with him there. Oh, wow. If we didn't get those stars, that would have gone in the round too, so great timing on those star punches. That was probably the fastest I've ever actually beaten Popinski. I've always been, like, not good at his fight.
They say boxing is fighting, backed by technique. I think you just proved it, kid.
But I'm doing pretty well. I expected to not do terribly, but I expected there to be a little bit more struggle than what I've had so far, but trust me, I'm not complaining. Alright. Bald Bull from Istanbul, aka Hold Me. Because this boy is scary. I don't know if he's just angry or if he's a mutant, but he's very aggressive and also doesn't like flashing lights. So, of course, when you're getting swarmed by the paparazzi, the most reasonable...
Get him, Cindy Long!
He's just a perfect fissure of brain damage and testosterone. So if you can time your punches right when he does his head thing, you can get star punches on him. We'll see if I can get them. I'm not doing the time. Ow. Now I'm fucking with the timing. This is just, honestly for me with Punch-Out at least, this seems to be a lot like a rhythm game in which when you, fuck up a move, you just lose all rhythm of the fight, and then you start getting kicked. I don't know if that's like that for anyone else, but for me specifically in this game, whenever I get punched, my first punch against me, I start losing my rhythm, and I start just taking a lot more hits. Okay, so here's the Bull Charge. This is a pretty deadly move, but if you time it right, you can just insta-down him. Once again, I've never actually been that great with the timing on that one, but apparently I should just shut up and stop saying I'm bad at these things, because I'm doing pretty damn well. I might actually be able to finish him with that. You know, usually with the Let's Play Curse, you do much worse than when you're recording than you would do when you're not. But apparently, I'm just doing the complete opposite, because that's the best fight I've ever had against Bald Bull. And I did that while recording, so...
Join Club Nintendo today, Mac.
Well, unfortunately, Doc, I can't do that because Club Nintendo doesn't exist anymore. But I appreciate your words of encouragement, question mark, exclamation point. Next... a fan favorite, Super Macho Man. I'm just gonna let Super Macho Man speak for himself. He doesn't need any introduction. You'll see what I mean. Okay, I was hoping it would load a little bit faster. I'm just gonna let you see this.
Are you ready? Cause I'm gonna put on a show.
It makes me so uncomfortable, but I think it's hilarious every time I see it. So similar to Bald Bull, if you can time your punches right after staggering, you can get some stars. He's gonna go right there. When he does that photo op move, he'll pose, and if you jab him, you'll also get a star punch. So there are good opportunities to get stars on Macho Man here. You have to dodge under the Macho swing punch. Clothesline? I don't know what it's called. But if you try to dodge it, you are going to get hit, as you could see from there.
Crunch, dude! Oh! Crunch! Oh!
I don't think I'm doing the timing right. There we go. Alright. This is his super move. You gotta duck 3 times, and then you can get in a good amount of punches. I miscalculated the damage stuff, so unfortunately I didn't get a quick down on him. But he's down for the count. So let's just mash our buttons to get some health back.
Crunch! No!
You want to like hit him at the delay of those to get the stars.
Macho Man!
Let's go.
Macho!
Damn it.
Crunch!
If you get hit by one of his swings during that, you don't get the stun. Alright, we can finish the fight here. I'm doing so much better than I did on my practice run. My lord, I didn't think I'd be getting past most of these guys in round 1. But hey, like I said earlier, I am not complaining about taking these guys down in 1 round. It's just a little embarrassing that
I think I'm gonna eat my chocolate bar sideways.
I was taken in the round 2 by most of, if not all, of the major circuit contestants, but so far Aaron Ryan's been the only one to take me into the 2nd round, and that was by like a hair. Alright, time for the world champ, Mr. Sandman. This guy's tough. He's the world champ for a reason. And he's gonna kick my shit in. So we're just gonna go right ahead, watch him beat the shit out of everyone we've beaten out. So it is a true match against champs. The flooding. I like how even in this doc's like, Mac, you're gonna die. Ow. So once again, Mr. Sandman is all about timing and recognizing his moves. So he'll do those fast hooks, or he'll delay it and taunt you. And you gotta recognize which one he's gonna do, or you're gonna get hit. Ow. This isn't going too well. Ow. Alright. We were doing really good so far, but once again, he's the champ for a reason. So he's gonna taunt you and then do like 3 uppercuts. You're just gonna have to... This is one of those fights where you have to pay attention or you're gonna get hit repeatedly. Which is why I'm silencing myself at times, because if I don't, I will just get destroyed. Ow. Ow. And for some of his attacks, you don't want to dodge too soon, or you're gonna get unnecessary hits on you. He's really good at delaying.
This title is mine, Mac. You ain't never gonna take it.
All bad things come to an end, Mac baby. Wake
So we're gonna
Mr.
use our
Sandman
chocolate
up.
bar.
The fans wants a new champ.
They're gonna get a lot of new champs, trust me on that. But we want to use our chocolate bar here because, as you saw, we got a lot of health taken out. But unfortunately, we get a quick knockdown and start round 2, which means we can get even more health back. And more health, the better. Right? Ow. There we go.
Stand still.
You have to uppercut him once and then do jabs because actually I think those are hooks. I think the jabs are the uppercut and the hooks are when you're not. Because otherwise, if you punch him once with a jab and then try to jab again, or I think that's jabs. Don't quote me on it though. You gotta hit him once in the head and then go for the chest because otherwise he's just gonna block it. Ow. So I might go a little quiet here to pay attention to him. Ah. I say that and I get fucking layered.
You want some more,
I really don't. If you punch at him, I think it triggers his attack faster than it would if he just waited out. Alright, here we go. 2 rounds of Mr. Sandman for me. I will not complain.
TKO!
But with that, we are the world champion. Hell yeah. It wasn't a very long journey, but it was a good journey all the same. And quite frankly, those fights against Soda, Bald Bull, and Mr. Sandman were really good.
You did it, Mac.
So I'm happy.
You did it. You're the best of the best. The World Circuit Champion.
So technically, we have beaten the game, and now we get to do the credit minigame. So you put your pointer at the screen, and what you want to look is you want to look for people with like upside down letters in their names or backwards letters and punch it to get score. Or you can also find different like punctuation in their names. And finally, you can find the names of contestants and punch those to get more points. So we're gonna go for as many points as I can get. I think if you miss one and those gloves punch them, you lose your box score. Oh, I have some and then I think you have to let one pass by for your box score to get in. I honestly don't know how the point system works in it, but those, let me get Don Flamenco out of there. It's just a fun little way to mess around with the credits. I always liked it when games included a little mini game to play while the credits play out. That way you're not just sitting around. And you also get to interact and see the people who worked on the games you love. Except for you, Flamenco, you didn't work on this game. So far. There's not much else to say. I'm glad that these first 3 circuits went really well. I can assure you from here on out, I don't know if I can say the same. I'm focusing because I want to try to get the highest score I can. Rest in peace, Awada, you're a legend. Awada. That's an upside down G. like this is going well. Not like it matters, but hey. Alright, I think it's almost over. Get out of your ball pool. The credit... I missed something. The credit music's also pretty, great. Got that, like, good, you're a winner feel to it. I don't know how else to say that. Sometimes, with the text, it can be a little hard to notice the, error. And in case you're wondering, for whatever reason, to interact with the name, just hit the A button. I don't know why I mentioned that at the end of the credit segment, but... it's probably good to know, but I'm sure it's just like interacting with the menu. You don't need me to tell you how to fucking hit the buttons. However, ominous music. New challenge away. Being world champion brings along the responsibility of upholding your title, defend your belt against all challengers, and become the greatest of all time. And we will become the greatest of all time in this save file. Next time on Punch-Out Wii, we begin our journey into the title match defense. See you guys.